Hey guys, this is Amber here on Fae Funds. I am a 26-year-old unregistered veterinary technician living in the outer region of Los Angeles. I am currently working on paying off debt, building up savings, and just trying to kind of figure out my finances as I'm getting older. And yeah, thanks for joining me today. Right now, what I'm going to be doing is just going really quickly through my budget, and then we're going to be stuffing the first paycheck of August. I have a very loud house. I have two large dogs who make noise, so if you hear anything in the background, that's them. So let's just get started. I've already kind of planned out the budget, but I'm going to go through it with you guys. So yesterday was the 5th. I just couldn't get out to the bank in time. So I'm doing it today. It's Saturday the 6th. I also just painted my nails, so if I'm writing a little weird, that's why. Oops, already messed up. So that's why I shouldn't talk and write. So my pay was $1,500. I've already gotten gas, and I've already made my car payment. So we won't be worrying about stuffing those this time, but what we will be stuffing, I rounded down to $1,120. My rent, we're gonna come back to at the end. Energy needs to be getting $57, and that is due this week. So I will need to pull that and what I have in my binder. Gas needs $10. My bill for natural gas has been about $20, so my boyfriend and I split that, so that's kind of overstuffed actually. Gym is due this week. It will be getting $12. Internet will be getting $11. My internet bill is $45 every month. Again, we split, and so I am responsible for about $23. Gasoline was going to get $300. I stuffed $300 bi-weekly to get to work. I drive a truck, and again, I live in Los Angeles, right outside of it, so it's expensive. I already stuffed $120 of the $300, so we will be stuffing together $180. I am going to be breaking down my food, but you'll see me, I'll just put it in one envelope, so we'll just call it $200. But watch out for future videos, because I'm trying to break this down to make it more feasible for me to wrap my head around. I am someone who breaks down like every envelope. I don't like bulk envelopes because my brain just doesn't work like that. Spend, I'm gonna get $50. I'm trying something new with that. I'll let you guys know how it goes later. My kind of low priority, I don't really like that word, but my amusement and my responsibility binders that kind of run the background of my life together are going to be getting $39 today. And then last week if you watch my videos, you know that I pull kind of my challenges actually revolve around my debt. So for all of my debt categories, we've already selected in the last video what we're going to be stuffing, and then at the end of my cash stuffing video for this paycheck, we'll go ahead and pull for next time, just to keep us accountable. It's all on camera. No one can switch out an envelope if they don't like it. I'm anyone. Okay, so I'm just writing down all of the amounts that will need to go in those envelopes. Okay. My creatures, so all of my animals' food. Ew, that is so ugly. They don't need anything right now. I actually just bought their food, so I don't need to stuff anything. Again, I already paid my car. My subscriptions will be getting $20. And my personal loans actually won't have to get anything right now. And then I'm not going to write out all my credit cards like I usually do. The only thing we need to know is that my Discover credit card is due today. and we will be stuffing 85. Lastly, I do have an Affirm purchase right now. I don't love doing these like buy in 4 things, but just because I didn't have my card on me and I was using a different card with like a lower balance, I just did that even though I had the money, which kind of makes me mad, but that's my own fault. Christmas, it's time to stop fiddling around, so we're starting our Christmas fund. Investing is going to be getting $8. I have established some goals that I want to complete by the end of the year, and that includes investing $100, having $2,000 in an emergency savings fund, and paying off all of my deferred interest debt. So we're going to be focusing on that. My emergency fund is going to get 100. I have never really had a for real deal emergency fund, so I am really excited to start that chapter. So let's just calculate this all up, and then I'll see how much we can throw at rent. I will be using my next paycheck to like really fund that, so it's not the end of the world that we're not stuffing a lot in there. Great. So we're gonna stuff 72 into rent. Okay, so let's just get started. I'm just gonna get set up, okay? So we need our cash tray. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, sorry. Okay guys, I just have to tell you, I had a really weird experience today. I go to the bank, so my weird experience is I go to the bank in the next city over, and, oh my God, this is just, I go to the bank in the next city over, and because the city that I live in, like the area that I live in is really sketchy. Like, I know that's mean to say, but like, you don't walk your dog outside. Like, I can't wait to move out of here. It's so bad. But I just drive 10 minutes to the next city. I don't go to the banks here just because the next city's bank is really nice, and the women there are always like very kind and friendly. Like the women and men, sorry, are always really friendly, and they are always like very friendly there, and it's just worth it for me to not be all freaked out while I'm pulling out $1,500 in cash, right? But I went today and the lady was like not nice. She like didn't hear me the first time. I'll never not bring my bank teller slip again, I'm telling you that. But she didn't hear me the first time, and I was like, no, I actually need this amount. And then she like didn't even ask me what I wanted. She just all of a sudden whipped out $1,200 in $100 bills. And she was like kind of aggressive about it. And there was no one in line. And I almost was like, yeah, can I get that broken down at all? Like, I don't want just like 12 hundos. But she was really scary, so I didn't. So I'm just going to switch out some bills really quickly. This is my boyfriend's binder. But yeah, I was like shook. I don't know, maybe she didn't like my outfit or something. I don't know. She was not happy with me. I it's also like very early in the morning. So maybe I'm just groggy and was like acting like a weirdo, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm kind of like a $1 bill hoarder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is anyone else like this? Like, when you're gonna go put money in the bank, I don't ever want to put my ones in for some reason. Like, I'm so weird about it, so I always switch them out for 20s, and then all my envelopes are like packed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Get there. So I don't need any more ones, for the love of God, but we're gonna see what happens, and hopefully we can do this, guys. So let's just get started with my wallet. This is my Moterm TN. I know it's huge. We're not going to talk about it. So let's just go ahead and give, that's a cool $100 bill. Is it real? Yeah, it's real. We're going to give groceries the 200. And then we'll go ahead and give 100 and wow. See, I should have fought that lady. We're gonna come back and do this. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna come back to gas, I promise. Okay. Spending is gonna get 50. Again, we're gonna come back to that. I will never not go without a bank teller slip again. I feel like it gives me like the strength I need. Okay, we are gonna start in my amusement binder. So I have 39 to kind of spread around in here. Typically I'll do 1 and 2, but we are not that organized today. So baseball is just gonna go ahead and get $1. Besties, this is for like friend dates and stuff. This envelope is owed a little bit of money. They are gonna get 1, so $5. Christmas fund is going to be getting 50. So 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna go ahead and give one more 1 so we can round out and take a 20. So now it is 60. Perfect. Getaways, this is just for vacations outside of going back to my hometown. We're gonna go ahead and give this $1. So it has 15. Holidays, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go ahead and give that $1 to make it 10. The next holiday that we will really celebrate will be Thanksgiving for us. Lush, we'll go ahead and give 1. I'm pretty stocked up on things from them. Mermaid Gang will go ahead and give a $5 to. That's for my hair. Wolves, we will go ahead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll give that $1 to make it 10. And Home Means Nevada, we'll go ahead and give that one $2. This one is owed a little bit of money as well. Okay, Arizona State. All right, so all of these envelopes will be getting 4 except for 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Car registration will be getting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now car registration has 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3. Car upkeep will be getting 4. See, like I have all these ones in here because I like hoard the 20s. or I hoard the ones and get rid of the 20s. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay. This is just an extra debt payment, but I'm just focusing so hard on other avenues to pay off debt, so this isn't getting as much love, but we're still doing it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One, 2, 3, 4 for house. So it has 54. Okay, invest is gonna get 8. So 8. So invest has 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are well on our way to our $100 goal by the end of the year. And then moving expenses we'll also get 4. We don't know if we're moving yet, still. That's okay. 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2. Okay, I am gonna go and grab my backup change that I have. Give me just a second because these 100s definitely need to be broken down. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of finagle this. I'm gonna go back here and we're gonna put 230, just throw it in here for my rest of my gas and the rest of my spending money. Sorry that this is kind of a mess, but it's what we gotta do. So 230 will go in here. We're just going to remember that $50 of this, I had 5 before, is for my spending, which is fine. And then we'll go ahead and move on now to our, we're just gonna pop back over here to our bills binder. So creatures are not getting anything. My Discover card will be getting 85, 20, 40, 60, 80. And then what we're gonna do, all of these are due. What we're gonna do for just this video, because of my bills problem, is we're just gonna stuff the rest of my bills as a group because they are all actually due. So I'm going to be pulling them all out right after I finish this video. So it's 162, and that'll cover our energy, our gas, our gym, and our internet. At least my portion of it. So we're not going to worry about gas, gym, or internet. We're not going to worry about Nessie because we already paid that. Personal loans don't have anything due to them, and rent was covered in that as well. So the only other thing here will be subscriptions. We'll go ahead and put a 20. And then we do owe a $100 bill to our savings. I don't have an envelope for this yet. We're just gonna throw it right here. And then the last thing is my Affirm loan needs 12. So I'm going to actually put that in my wallet so I can deposit that with all of my rest of my bills. I'm not gonna make it an envelope. I think that's kind of silly because I don't plan on having Affirm in the future. And it's only like 2 or 3 more payments. Okay, so the last thing that we need to do, unless I'm missing anything, is stuff our challenges. My boyfriend's actually checking to see if he has an extra money in his wallet for me so I can switch that out. So let's just get started. So the first thing that we'll do is Nintendo. I made these little cute envelope or savings trackers for them. I'm really excited. And last week we pulled a 40. Oh, sorry. They're all here. Okay, sorry, I just had, he brought me a little bit more change. So, Nintendo is going to be getting 40. This one's almost done and I'm really excited. So next week, let's go ahead and let's pick the middle one. 15, okay. Just go ahead and pop that in my little box here. Okay. Next is the dentist. My dental payment, unfortunately. Okay, and we need to put 25 in here. Okay, so we're gonna put 25 in dentist. Hey guys, it's Amber. I am just jumping on. It's a few days later. It's quite a few days later. I just filmed my weekly check-in. There's like little bugs on my nose. It's gross. I just filmed my weekly check-in. I was editing my cash stuffing from last Friday, and I realized that the ending got cut off. So I'm kind of just gonna tell you guys what I did. I'm not gonna like refilm it or anything because I think that's like disingenuous since it's a few days later. I stuffed on camera my Nintendo for 40, and then I ended up pulling 15 to stuff this upcoming Friday. And then you should have seen me stuff my dentist for 25, and I ended up pulling a 40 for that one. And then cut off there. So I stuffed 35 for my puppy's surgery that he had, and I pulled a 45 to stuff for next week. In my donation challenge, I stuffed 5 and I pulled 7 for next week. Okay, so in my first close, I stuffed 5 and I pulled 15. In the next close one, I stuffed 10 and I pulled a 5. In the next close one, I'm gonna go here, I stuffed 20 and I pulled a 20. And then my last one was the third of my old purple challenge. I finished it out. So I'll actually be pulling, I haven't made the envelopes, but I have made the tracker. One of these, it's my new close challenge. I know guys, I have a lot of debt. It happens, we're just gonna roll with it. But so I'll be starting this new one, even though it'll look pretty much identical to my last one. And since I don't have any physical envelopes to mystery pull, I just picked the highest number in here, which was a 20. So I'll be stuffing 20 for this guy next week. But that's pretty much it. I'm sorry that that video was such a dumpster fire, as they say, but that's just what happens in real life. So I will see you guys. I'm going to be uploading my weekly check-in. I'm very excited about that. I took a cue from Maria's budgeting, and we're going to see how that goes. And then I will also be posting on the 19th for my paycheck. Thanks. Bye, guys.